Good morning, everybody. We're gonna get going here. It's 8:30 in the morning on Thursday. We had a pretty good thunderstorm come through last night. Lots of rain. So kind of cloudy this morning. Everything is wet. Excited to get to working on maybe an alt today. I think we'll focus on getting some levels today on an alt class, and then we did do some raiding the other day, yesterday, and that went well. Got a little bit of gear, not much. Nothing we can really use unless we go to, Shadow Knight type thing. So eventually we will play with some more classes. Today I think we'll just start the morning grinding away at Lower Gook again. I'm so excited to be done with Lower Gook. We've been there too long. So we'll try to grind those levels out and move on. I know I was talking to my old man last night, and he's over in the hole grinding away on some golems and stuff like that. So if we can get up to that 40 range today, I think we'll jump over there. Might do some leveling with him, at least group up, mess around for a while, and get some XP. And I also want to check out the new group XP. So the last patch on Tuesday, there was an update. You get a little more group XP. So I want to see what that's all about. I know before it was pretty bad. So you level way faster by yourself than you would with a group. Kind of frustrating, but I get it, right? I feel like this game is more made for solo content. That's why you can be 3 classes at once. So you can be a tank, healer, and DPS. Tank 2 DPS, tank 2 healers, doesn't matter. Usually all the combos are pretty decent. I've ran into a couple where it's pretty slow DPS and kind of frustrating to kill stuff, but for the most part it's been all right. They each have their bonuses, obviously, and some have negatives. But anyways, I am the Norvin. We started streaming just probably a week ago. If you're here and watching, I would really appreciate if you guys could jump over to Kick and follow. If you could jump to YouTube, subscribe. We're starting to get a little bit of traction on viewers and different things. It'd be great if we could get more viewers to interact and kind of be there in chat and stuff, and I know that'll grow over time. But it's always nice just to hang out with people and chit chat. And I'm definitely not a professional at this game. I used to play it when I was younger, and a lot of it is just nostalgia. I love reliving some of that. Crushbone experience, just the EQ experience, right? Back the original or EverQuest, I feel like if you played that, you miss it. I mean, there was no time like then for playing video games. It was amazing. I remember playing EQ on dial-up. Mom would answer the phone, boom, get disconnected. Kind of a funny story, and then we'll get going here. But I do remember I was a kid. Mom said go to bed, right? So I went to bed. I had the computer in my bedroom with the big CRT monitor, right? And I really wanted to play and just mess around on EverQuest at night. So what I would do is I would wrap a blanket, sometimes 2 blankets, around just a second, we'll get back to that. My wife is calling me, and she's going to a body shop for her car. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Got that all figured out. The wife needs some body work on her car. The damn cars nowadays are just made out of plastic, so stuff breaks. But anyways, back to the story. So, where did I leave off? Oh, being a kid playing EverQuest, right? So, when I was younger, Mom's like, yeah, go to bed. So what I would do on dial-up is I would I would wrap my computer in a blanket and dial up, connect to the internet, right? Because then she couldn't hear it if it was, you know, wrapped in a blanket. Well, not knowing back then, being a dumb kid, yeah, you're probably overheating your equipment. So we'd get on the internet, and then I would crack it open, crack the blanket open, and be like, yeah, we're gonna play, you know. And then on the flip side, you know, the old CRTs, if I could hear my mom awake, I would throw the blanket over the tower, just to get the little LED lights not to glow, and then I'd hit the button on the CRT monitor, run and jump in bed. I'm sure she knew, but you know, pretty funny. So yeah, I should do that to my wife sometime. Be like, I'm gonna stay up late at night, not tell her, and just try to hide playing EverQuest again, just to be silly. But that'd be pretty fun. Anyways, hope everybody's gonna have a good day. I hope you had a good night last night, and let's get some leveling done and see what happens. Hopefully it goes smooth. It has so far. I forget where I left off last night. I did that raid, gated out, and I'm bound over in Ithul Swamp to go to Lower Guck really easy. So we're gonna do a little something like this. Where are we? Was that the one? 50. Let's try Turk. Turk is 41. Okay, let's get the wizard up. And then we'll get the wizard up there a little bit. We'll, like I said, we'll run over to the hole. And go from there. Oh yeah, raid loot last night. So we got the Piccolo, decent, pretty good. That was off Kazakh Thule in Plane of Fear. We got Bloodfire, decent. I should try to... wonder if we could rip that. Exaltation off. Put it on something else, and then we got Soul Leech, which we already have one of those. We'll have to think about that one. It'd be nice to steal that, steal that exaltation as well, and throw it onto something else. And then we got puppet strings, so we can allure stuff with different classes. But it's only got 10 charges, so I don't quite know how that would work. And we did get Staff of the Undead Legends. Banish Undead, that's pretty good damage. 442 on proc. Decent. Might rip that off too. But for now, God, I need to clean up my bags sometime. They're just full of stuff. Alright, let's get in there, get some leveling done, and see what we can do here. go through Upper Gook. The big maze. I'm excited to get down to the hole. I haven't really farmed a whole lot down there. But the little bit I did, I actually enjoyed it. And then the golems drop a bow that's supposed to be best in slot in the game. So it'd be sweet to get our hands on that bow. And then we could build out a ranger for fun. Throw some AAs into ranged and see if see what happens with the damage on a ranger. I had a buddy try to do a ranger a little bit, and he said he was hitting like 800s, which is pretty dang good, honestly. Just auto attacking for 800s. Ring of Pure Blood, that's pretty dang nice. Alright. Focus. Create instance. Create. Got some fresh coffee going. And do a quick buff. See if we can just run through these guys, get to the... Nope. Always aggro, don't they? Yep, and then we're gonna get a pile here. Those guys are in the floor, so that's fun. Somebody on TikTok said something about getting them out of the floor. No, that was the lava storm video. Not this one. But I feel like you can get them out of the floor if you bounce back and forth here. And just run back and forth. Seems like we just deleted those guys, so we're good. Over. Through. Don't aggro. These guys might. They did. Jeepers. For how quick those guys died, that's pretty good XP. 1%, 1.6, 1.5, 1.1. And we're already out of endurance. Hey, star. Should probably be saving a lot more of that kind of stuff for trade skills, but we always know where to come back and farm them. Yeah, like that easy kill, man, at 1.2%. That's pretty good. Hey, he's playing. Well, 43 now. Where did we come from? I always get turned around. So that's the... Okay. We're going the right way. That's what I was looking for. These boys. AA point. Okay, we're gonna go Mage Hunter stance because these guys hurt. And we'll kill this guy. Get some procs. Yeah, baby. Proc City. Proc, nice. I will take it. Bing. That was quick. Summoning efficiency, nah. Garbage. Since we're up here, kill a couple of bad boys. Just because. Usually we get down below and we kill them so fast. It's the respawns kind of suck, so yeah, we'll take a little bit extra before we jump down. That's not a bad price for that cloak. 5k. Improved damage 3. Huge. Usually I see them for around right around that, like 1k. Ooh, those gloves are nice too. I wonder if I should grab those gloves. What do we got? Pretty dang good though. Only a +1. Yeah. Alright. Level. Of endurance. Yeah, that guy just blew up. He walked into procs. Love it. So this guy, then we'll get some heals off and go up the tunnel towards the boss. Oop. Wrong button. Why is 3 not my heal? Okay. I don't get some of the gear. Oh, improved healing, that's why. Okay. Healing spells up to 20%. That's big for heals. Wonder if a guy could rip that out and put it on a shield or something as a cleric. Do. 25% in already. That's pretty good. Back to balanced. So Loot. Go. Like the name of the game. Kill, loot, sell. Kill, loot, sell. I would just love to get the wizard up for ports. So I can get some group ports for helping people travel, I guess. Mainly the old man. Every now and then we're trying to figure out how to get from here to there. And it's like, God, I could port myself right to there, but it'd be nice to have a group port just to log in and go, boom, here you go. Honestly, we should get him either what is it, 24, 26, I think? 24 gets you the majority of the ports, I believe, as a druid or a wizard. For self ports. Which is sweet, because you can port yourself around wherever instead of running everywhere and taking the boat and the translocator and whatever. It really saves a bunch of time. But yeah, those of you that don't know, if you level a druid or a wizard up to, you'd have to look it up, 24 or 26, you get a bunch of self ports, and you can drop that loadout and go to a different loadout, and it's kind of like a sticky spell, right? So it sticks to your account no matter what loadout you're in. You can just go to rituals, and you've got rings. Rings are druid, and then you've got gates for the wizard. But right now I can port to any of these, and it doesn't matter what what loadout I'm in. You can still port to all of those, so it's super handy and very worth it to just get a porting machine up to that 24 range. Even if you're not going to follow through and use it, I just recommend getting them up there just for the ports. It really helps. You guys are dropping pretty good. Also taking me down pretty good too, though. Doesn't help I'm pulling forward. Another AA point. See if we can bust some heals off quick. Yeah, we'll just spam it. But yeah, I can't say enough about those ports. If it was me doing it all over again, I would have started with a druid or a wizard, just to get the ports level 24, 26, whatever it is. You're gonna port all over the world instead of running and spending a bunch of time traveling. They're all gonna be listed under your rituals, and it does not matter what loadout you're in. So, like I said, if I could do it all over again, I would 100% do that first. And and then you can swap it out later. And say you don't want to be a druid. Well, don't be a druid. Get them up to 24, 26 and dump them. Then you still have ports. Amazing. Already halfway through 33, that's cool. Going quick. Make sure our abilities are still on. Hey, flying kick. 4. Lights on. Go through spells, we just dinged. As we auto attack the 33. Greater Shielding Wizard and Symbol. Increasing their hit points. Oh, we got a new damage shield too, didn't we? Throw this one up. I think we got a new damage shield. That's at 25. I need to go learn it, I think. We can do that later. Got some flame shield. We'll use the new buff. I wish I knew which one that took it out. Symbol. But it took that one, yep. Took that one out. Okay. We'll get rid of that guy. That is another thing I wonder with this game. So you see, I mentioned it in the other video too. But CeeLo's Drums of the March +3, right? 1K platinum, like super cheap. But I do wonder how the economy is going to go over time, because I feel like the game is going to get swamped with loot and raid boss loot, and everybody's going to have really good stuff, and you're going to start out, you know, everybody's going to start out just killing everything super quick, very easy, really good armor, yada yada, weapons, and what's going to happen to the game, right? Like, I do wonder that. It almost makes it too easy. And quite honestly, I feel like getting a lot of the raid boss loot and stuff, like the CeeLo's Drums, when I first started a Bard, I was really after those. And I did a trade with a guy, so he gave me the drums, I gave him some platinum, and I said, I'll go farm some monk fist weapons for you in Najina and get them over to you. And I did that, but it was in trade for these drums because I wanted to run fast, right? But yeah, it's definitely like way easier now to get your hands on something like that, because that was days of waiting to buy these drums, you know. Nobody really had them yet, or the people that had them just held on to them because it was so new. But now it's like people are just handing this stuff out, and it's dragon loot, it's raid boss loot. I mean, nothing really has much value now, so it just makes me wonder what's gonna happen in the coming months when everybody's just flooded with loot. Like, what are you, you know, if a level 10 can get decked out in the majority of raid gear, right? what's the point of, I mean, other than just playing the game, what's the point of raiding and different things? I know there's a couple items that are, you know, bind on pickup type thing. But I don't know. I'm interested to see what the plan is there to kind of even that out a little bit. Make a lot of sense to me if they would quit making a lot of that loot tradable. So then it forces you to have to go and kill the boss to get the loot, right? Instead of just, oh yeah, we killed a +4 whatever, here's some +4 drums, here's a +4 weapon, have fun. You're gonna one-shot everything up until level 20. Like, okay. Where's the challenge, I guess, is what I'm getting at. I have had quite a few people talking about, you know, it's not the same game as the old EQ. And no, no, it's not. It's not meant to be either. It's definitely more solo based. It's meant to be more solo based. It's not focused around, you know, having a tank, a healer, and a bunch of DPS, right? That's not the point of EQ Legends. The point of EQ Legends, in my opinion, is to be able to create the best combo and go solo dragons and go solo raid bosses that normally, you know, would just stomp you out in the original EQ. I mean, look at what we're doing here. I'm level 33. We're taking out level 43 mobs. In the original, never. Wouldn't happen. The point is, you're your own group, right? So you have a tank, you have a healer, you have a DPS. That's the point. This is more of a solo-based game, and you know, the group XP reflects that too. I know they just boosted the XP a little bit, which we'll try later, but the group XP sucks, or it used to. I can level 3 times as fast just doing solo kills. We're getting like 2% or whatever per kill. Well, if you're in a group, you're gonna get 0.7 or 1 or 1.2. You know, it's pretty much cutting it in half, if not a little more, if you're in a group. So guys like me, where I want to just bust through levels, it's like, hurry up, level, and then have fun at the end of the game. Then you can do whatever you want, right? But yeah, it's definitely not, it's not the original, and the intent wasn't ever going to be to remake the original EverQuest. I know there's been a lot of buzz around that, so try to clarify that up if I can. And if you want to listen, cool. If you don't, well, I don't know. Shoot the devs an email. Do. Yeah, I bet we'll be grinding here a couple hours, I bet. Get up to the high 30s and then we'll jump over. That'd be sweet if we could kiss 40. Then we got lots of combos to play with. What do you mean? If you're proccing life taps as an SK, you are wrong. In general chat. See, I always did Spellblade with a life tap in my proc, right? I think the life tap was like 250 damage or something. So it would do 250 damage, and then it would heal you 250 damage. I would love that to proc all the time. I don't know why that would be wrong, I guess. But whatever. What else are you gonna proc? A dot, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Hey, 34. That's quick. I should go back in the video, see how much time that took for funsies. Don't feel like it was that long. Mend. Commons tunnel is empty. Yeah, I bet it is. Every time I go through, it's empty. East Commons Tunnel used to be in the original EverQuest. People that don't know, I'm sure a lot of you do. Used to be like the trade depot. So there'd be thousands of people, hundreds of people, whatever, filling up the tunnel, selling stuff, trade skill stuff, weapons, armor. You just sit there and hawk your stuff to other people. And if you're looking to buy something, that's where you go. Would be fun if they would bring something back like that, but eventually I could foresee like a small auction house of sorts, maybe. That would be very nice. Auction house and quit making raid boss drops tradable would be ideal. Make people work for things. And then we're gonna mend. Some mana here. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick while we're getting some mana. I will be right back. All right, we're back. We are back. Getting low on coffee. Come on, man. Let's see, any respawns? I have to go the other way, and journeyman boots. Oh, a couple of respawns, cool. Very nice. Striker, burn him. And a bunch of procs, huh? We got the proc, that guy went off, and then I think Smite went off too, maybe? The Undead Slaying AA. You guys haven't yet, and you're a paladin? Where is it? Undead. Oh yeah. Slay Undead. Right there. 1250% damage, 2.4% on a proc, and it just goes off randomly. I don't know. It's one of them things. It's been nice that when it goes off, but I don't know. Just like that, boom, dead. The 2.4 is, I don't know. I guess it's a decent proc rate for that amount of damage, but you go a kill or two without it procking. Like there's a proc right there. I mean, obviously it's worth it, right? If it's burning through things. If it didn't go off, we'd probably still be beating on 2-3 of these guys already. So it was definitely when I leveled that up, it was one of those AAs where I'm kind of going, does it make sense? I'm not sure, but I'm happy I did it. So, and we have the AAs to burn. I've been doing alternate adventure points. So you, instead of getting one, you can go to the marketplace here, bottom right, the little, I don't know, basket. You can purchase iridium, right? And you can buy all these things. Like they just put a new mount out there, which is the same speed as Sao. It's nothing crazy. It's just the animation of being on a boar. Silly. Not gonna buy it. But the bottle of alternate adventure. So instead of just getting one AA point when you level that up, you get 2. So you're doubling your AA points, which is huge because when you invest in AA points into different things, it's sticky, right? Like it's going to follow any loadout and it just stays. So like if you're juicing up like Combat Fury, critical melee hit with all skills by 5%. Now if I go down to my level 12 or 13, whatever it is, warrior, 14 warrior, it's going to bring my whole tune level down to the lowest level of any class in the loadout, right? So if I pick warrior, shaman, shadow knight, it's going to be level 14, but you're still going to retain all these AA points, and they're going to stick to that loadout no matter what it is. So these to me are invaluable. I mean, they're boosts to your whole tune for the rest of the game. It's great. The crappy part is it does cost a little bit of real life money to get those potions, but to me it's worth it. I enjoy the game. I'm okay spending a little bit of money here and there for stuff that I enjoy. I will take the loot for my bard setup. That's actually a pretty good one. See what I mean? You get like really good gear for nothing. If you're the first one to message him. If it isn't gone, are you able to sell to me? Otherwise, I do believe we have a gypsy loot from Mistmore. It's just not as good. Oh man, getting interrupted. Alright, we're just gonna go striker stance, watch our health, pop lay on hands when needed, and try to burn these guys up. So that. How many phosphorus do we have now? 404? Couple more hits, we'll do lay on hands. Boom, full life. Also why I love Paladin. There's a nice proc, 1000. Take it. That stuff's procking like crazy this morning. It's good. Maybe it's trying to help me level fast, so we can move on. We've been here, feels like, for 1 billion years. There's a short sword that we can give away. Anybody that's watching, feel free to message me if you need any gear for like newbie type tunes. If you're just starting out or whatever, I could probably deck you out pretty decent. I keep saving stuff like that to give out, and it would definitely do you well versus like a rusty sword. Another AA point. We got 2 because we have our potion going. That. Lots of procs. Love it. Get some healing done. Are we done yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? It's all about the adventure. 1, 2, 3. Maggie. We're gonna level. And decent pull. Rocks. Heal, heal, heal. Lots of stuff to kill. Is this any good? I don't know. Agility, dexterity, intelligence. Let's see. Bit of love. Agility. Avoid incoming damage. Dex is hit, right? Yep. Damage done and chance to raise skill. The robe, it just feels so wrong. Obviously, like as a wizard, it'll increase your mana. I think we actually have one of those that we'll be using for our caster build. No, no. We do not have one of those. We have this guy and this guy. Stam, intelligence, dexterity, affliction, haste. Decent. And I don't know. Intelligence, agility. I guess that's better than what I have. For caster stuff. I think somebody beat me to that loot too. Darn it. That would have been a nice one for heals. As a bard. Respawns. Striker stance. Hop over here. Oh, nice. Braz messaged me. He's over there killing in the hole golems and elementals this morning. So hopefully get some good XP out of that. That'd be sweet if the bow would drop for him. Gonna just burn lay on hands on this one, I think. Eventually. Oop, like now. Down to 10%. I got 3 to go. Two to go. Out of endurance. We're gonna go balanced. Yeah, so I keep saving, because we get so much of it, I keep saving all this phosphorus powder. I do believe that is, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that's for unlocking Froglock race. I figure probably sell it for a couple thousand. If somebody else looking to unlock it doesn't have to come and farm for a couple hours. Maybe. I think the last batch I sold for 3K. mend. Alright, we'll get up here. Bing. Level 35. We'll just burn this guy because we're going to have to sit and get some health and mana and endurance anyway. Probably quick buff again. I will take that. Thank you, sir. Quick buff. Sit. And luckily endurance doesn't take that long to jump up there, but sometimes, especially as a level 50, mana takes quite a while, I feel like. Alright, let's get this guy's dead. Advanced striker. We'll go defensive right off the bat. Just to try to mitigate some damage here. I lied. We're taking too much damage. Try to burn. Used our mend. And we need that to be on Spellblade for a proc, hopefully. Yeah, we're gonna go defensive and divine. Some heals off, maybe. If not, lay on hands is up. Hey, another AA point. 2 of them, actually. Keepers, come on, procs. Put that wizard down. swap and swap. See if we can burn them down. Mend is up. We're gonna kick that. And we're off to killing the boss. Right, another short sword. Boss will sit and get some health and endurance and stuff. And then keep grinding. Being impatient. We'll heal up and kill a couple more. Nice proc. I've seen I'm just reading general chat. I have seen a pretty dang good shield out of fear, I thought it was. Or was it? No, it was hate. Had a really good shield. Try to get that at some point. Endurance. Oh. Do. One. garbage. That guy and that guy. Kill, kill, kill. There too. First striker. Ow. Somebody was just selling one for 5K. Probably already sold, I guess. But mend. Back there, we're gonna go like this and heal twice. And keep cooking. Mend. Back up to full, sweet. Yeah. Probably gonna lay on hands here and get lower. Just because we can. That guy's around a wall and I'm rooted. That sucks. Lay on hands. Another 2 AA points. After this, I'm going to run to the restroom quick and refill the coffee. Alright, I will be right back. Get some mana. right back, guys. Alright, we're back. We are back. We are back again to kill some more zombies. Zombie ghoul frogs. And that's what we're gonna do. Kill them all. Wow. Mend. Wizards with quick damage. I did do quick damage, I think. Quick buff. Where's quick damage? Do not have that. Or we did. Yeah, already. Cast time of direct damage spells that have initial cast time of 3 seconds. I would think that'd be worth it, right? I would think. These guys, free XP. And got some procs. Striker. Striker stance. Let's do it. Get a heal. Couple of heals probably. And them procs are just ripping. Do, 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 do. Almost 36. A couple procs, nice. Should check my coffee too. What should we aim for next? No, not safe fall. Eh. That's kind of whatever. Or get to your pet's hate list. That's whatever. Double riposte. Maybe. Be a good one. Ding! 36. Eventually I should get that when I start healing and stuff. Instant heals 2%. Do amend quick. What is bit of heal over time and instant duration healing spells, a 3% distance. Okay, so that's crit. So this is just raw healing power. This is crit for instant heals, and this is crit for heal over times. Wonder what it would take to max pull these out. We're gonna figure that out. And I feel like we should probably work on some of this once we get to healing. Just to make the heals get the reduction in mana cost and the fizzle, obviously. That would suck to keep fizzling heals when you need them. Evacuation spell, strong root. Good. Especially for a boss or something, if it would work on a boss, you could root him in place, dot him, and burn the crap out of it. I wonder what the cooldown is on that. 1 minute, yeah. Don't know about that. But I do know we need to juice our heals up a bit. Our plan is to heal raids in groups. Alright, let's get mana quick. While we do that, I'm going to check on my coffee fast. Give me like 30 seconds. Apparently, I have the time. coffee. I'm gonna throw a sweater on quick. It's a little chilly in the house for some reason. Warm and humid outside. Suppose the AC's kicked down a little too much. It's always chilly in the morning though. In our house anyway. We like to sleep cold. Here we go. Okay. Kill some stuff. And not offensive. We want striker stance. And we want mend right now. Get that cooldown going. Go ahead and heal. Nice. Rock deleted that guy. We're just gonna use heal here. So I just had somebody on TikTok say you don't need to sit anymore to regain mana and stuff faster. Is that true? Am I just thinking old habits? You gotta sit down to like speed up the regen process? We might have to try that. For funsies. Wow. Another helmet. Scalp and some powder. This guy. Yeah, if anybody's watching and knows, do you have to sit to regen faster than just standing here? I'm not sure. And on the old days you had to sit. Be sweet if you didn't. But... Do, 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 do. Hey, good morning, whoever's watching. Somebody just joined. On the tube of you, we're gonna go ahead and mend here. Pop the balance stance, get some endurance back. Hell as hell. Let me go. Back to a striker, burn these guys up. Heal off quick. Yeah, let's sit here for a minute. I'm just curious. Somebody on TikTok said you don't need to sit for regen to go any faster than just standing here, I guess. Let's see if that's true. It ticked a decent amount. Okay, let's sit. See if it goes any quicker. Not so much. Huh. Well, that's nice. I mean, whatever. Not that it matters a whole lot. Guess you can just stand there too. Cool. Little tricks. Yeah, since level 1, I just figured sit down, right? To regen mana and stuff. That's how it used to be, so apparently you don't have to do that anymore. Which is awesome. Mend. Coffee is good. Gonna say taps, life taps in general chat. Somebody asked, does improved damage work on dots and taps? Yes, it does work on taps. And I only know that when I leveled the Shadow Knight. Because we have... Where is that bad boy? Where is that? Okay. Yeah, improved damage too. So I threw that on for leveling the Necromancer Shadow Knight. And it juiced up the life taps a little bit, which was nice. Another AA point. We only have one charge left. We should probably get some more potions at some point here. Gotta spend some AAs too. Out of endurance. Wow. Yo, man, still playing? Busting out some levels? Nope. Not quite yet. Probably taking a nap, I bet. Hey there, welcome. Sil Ply. How are you doing today? Boom, boom, boom. Get a mend. Sil Ply on YouTube, I think. Right? Am I saying that right? Hopefully. Hope you're having a fantabulous day. We are just grinding out some levels in Lower Gook. Hopefully get this combo up to 40 today. And then we're going to venture down to the hole. We might play with some Soul B. Kill some fire imps. And get our combo going. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Yeah, sun's shining. There's a little thunderstorm that came through last night, so everything is wet. Outside this morning, which is good. Get the grass growing. We had some really nasty heat a couple weeks ago, so definitely need the rain. But yeah, enjoying today with not a whole lot of stuff going on, not much responsibility today, which is nice. We get to play some games and do some streaming, mess around. Nice change of pace. Yeah. Do you play EQ Legends? GTA? Yeah. Isn't there a there's a new one coming out, right? GTA 6, is it? I think that's later this year. I think. And then Fable's coming out, I believe. That'll be kind of fun to play with. Yeah, I think the GTA 6, I believe. Let's look it up. I'm curious. And November. So it's coming out in November. And that'll be like a okay, December. Sure. That'll be like a role, because they kind of swapped that to role play now, didn't they? I'm kind of interested. I've never played, like I used to play GTA, like the originals way back in the day, when it was just solo player. But I've seen some YouTube videos that are pretty hilarious on some of that role-playing stuff. So I wonder if GTA 6, is that going to be a role-play as well? It'd be fun to play around with. Make sure that guy's not there. Okay. Yeah, that's exciting, man. I always love when new games come out, like good ones, you know. Used to be good anyway. See what they did. to revamp them. It's always fun to jump into a new game and see if it's still the same. Is it still fun? Does it bring that nostalgia back from what you used to like? Play on hands. GTA 5 is role play. It's a lot of fun. You should try playing it sometime. Yeah, man. That would be fun for sure. Is it like servers? There's different servers. You could pick a server or something? Or is it a whole just open world? Everybody goes into one spot. I'll have to check it out though. It's nice to have a change of pace every now and then. We are swapping to Divine to get a little boost in heals. Come on, man. Give me some procs. There we go. Back to Striker. And Spellblade. Yeah, with the new one, okay. There's quite a lot of servers. You can find a server based on your country and join it. Okay. That's fair. That makes sense, actually. Duh. Stupid question. But there's going to be other servers for different areas. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Is it worth like checking out now, or should a guy wait till GTA 6, you think? Because that's like right around the corner. You know what I mean? I would assume GTA 6 would be better than GTA 5. I don't know. I never played GTA 5, so I'm not sure. Welcome in, people. We've got a couple viewers. Grinding some lower gook and just chit-chatting. Talking about some GTA 5, GTA 6, and then you got Fable coming out. All good games. I think. Like I said, GTA 5 I haven't played it at all, but I should. But yeah, that would be my biggest thing is it worth it to check that GTA 5 out now, or wait until give it a month or two and wait till GTA 6 comes out in November, December. Coffee. Coffee is good. If you've never played GTA before, you should play GTA 5 first to understand the game. Then when you play GTA 6, it won't be different. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll definitely check that out this weekend, probably. Mess around with it. If I get some downtime. The wife and the kids like to keep me busy. I always love playing with new games though. Fun to learn new things. What do you got going on today? Anything? Playing some games? Messing around? That is all we're doing today. Messing around. Hopefully hit that 40. And then we're going to look into building a healing build for raiding. GTA has a huge audience. If you play GTA, you'll definitely get more views in your videos. Oh yeah, I could see that. For sure. Same with like Fortnite and different things too, I would assume. What's another one right now that's big? I see a lot of Red Dead Redemption YouTube videos. Again, I never played it, but it looks pretty fun. Kind of that old-time world type game. Western, I guess. Yeah, EQ Legends is definitely a niche compared to like GTA and Fortnite, stuff like that. It's definitely like the I feel like the fan base is dads and old people. So there's a lot more exposure on some other games for sure. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Red Dead Redemption is also made by Rockstar, the same company that makes GTA. Nice. Very nice. Well, they know how to crank out good games then. I really played with that, with playing some of that Red Dead Redemption. But I will have to check out GTA and Red Dead at some point, just because. Yeah, I'm such a sucker for MMORPGs. Like I grew up on the original EverQuest, and then World of Warcraft was huge when that first came out. So we did a lot of World of Warcraft gaming. Back when, like, you know, Asmongold, stuff like that was brand new. and different things. But yeah, that was back when I was a kid, man. Started playing WoW. I think I was like 20, maybe 18, 19, 20, somewhere in there. And God, I still play WoW every now and then, like Burning Crusade, stuff like that. But for the most part, I saw EQ Legends pop up. So we played Ashes of Creation for a long time, myself and my dad. Had a blast with it, loved it. And then they ran into issues, obviously, with legal and different things. So they shut that down. And yeah, we kind of got out of that. Well, they shut the servers down, which sucked big time. Because they had a huge following. And I was looking at games comparable to Ashes of Creation with like bards and, you know, different things. And of course, you know, back in the... I always thought about EverQuest because I mained a bard for a long time. I mained a monk for a long time. And I was like, who's got a bard? You know? And sure as shit, they... You know, I looked at EQ Legends. It was in the beta. So we played the beta for a bit and said, let's go. Let's play it. And now we're sitting here. So. No, man, you're not bugging me. Yeah, you're good. It's actually nice to have somebody in here to talk to, so I appreciate you coming by. Feel free to stick around, man. I do need to make a quick phone call, though. I'm going to feign death in this corner and take a quick, really fast 5-minute little break, make a phone call. I need to call my contractor back. He's stopping out today to do some stuff on the house, so I will make that phone call and be right back. So give me like 5 minutes, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Getting attacked. Boom, boom, boom. Had the contractor showed up, so I'm gonna have to probably end stream here pretty soon and get him going on stuff, and then we'll pop back after when they are out of here. But get a couple more kills in. They got a kid kind of cleaning stuff up right now. Did new siding, so nice to get the garbage out of here. Hey, welcome in, whoever popped in. We are currently farming some levels in Lower Gook. Trying to get up to 40 today. Shouldn't be too hard. And then we're going to start working on our healer build for raid healing. And try to make it a pure caster. We'll see how that goes. But that, how much phosphorus do we have now? Wrong button. 538. Okay. Welcome in, people. There's another viewer on YouTube. Just killing some zombie ghoul frogs. Trying to get up to 40. Just a heads up, we are going to have to jump off for a bit. In a little bit here, we've got a contractor outside that I'm gonna have to go chat with. Just finishing up, we just re-sided our house and did an addition, so just gonna be picking stuff up, doing a couple little odds and ends, and he will be out of here, and then we'll jump back to the stream. But he's got his helper here now picking some stuff up, so but when he pulls up, we'll probably need to stop for about a half hour to an hour, help those guys out, and then we will jump back on. But until he pulls up, we are streaming. Grinding that XP. Goes pretty quick if you just put your head down and keep killing. How's everybody doing today? Doing good? I'm excited. I've got most of the day to just hang out. Play some games, relax. Kind of do our own thing. Nice change of pace. Working up to the Ghoul Lord. We'll kill him and then work back a little bit, and I think the contractor is going to be here pretty dang soon. So like I said, we'll just jump off for a little bit and come back and keep grinding. The goal is 40 today. We'll build a nice caster setup, and if we see any pickup groups for any Vox or Nox or Master Yale, we'll go ahead and jump on those and try out a dedicated healer combo and see how that goes for rating. Should be pretty nice for everybody, I think. Like right now, everybody raiding, like the raids that I've been to, everybody kind of keeps themselves alive. Everybody goes out of mana, gets kind of annoying, people freak out. So I figured, why not make a badass healer, right? Then nobody has to worry about health, you just worry about pumping DPS. Not too sure on the trio though. What do we pair with a cleric? We're gonna lay on hands, boom, full health. Figure we will cross that path when it comes to figure out our 3-class setup for the cleric side. Obviously we need to sustain mana, so it will be enchanter probably with clarity, cleric, and something else, not quite sure. Maybe even paladin, honestly. Lay on hands. A little more defense if I get beat on, which I will. Healing pulls in crazy aggro. From the groups that I've been in anyway. Got a helmet again. Okay, we're just gonna run down here. See if we have any respawns to kill, and then we'll probably take off for about an hour. Deal with the contractors, and then we'll come back and keep streaming for a while. Until the kiddos get home. But yeah, if you guys haven't yet, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe, follow, that sort of stuff. It would really help me out and grow the channel. That's the hope anyway. We're on live right now on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. And other than that, yeah, just chilling, hanging out. Loot. We could probably, when I get back to, we'll see if we can't dump 500 of these. I believe that's going to unlock the Froglock race. So I know a lot of people like that race, so we'll probably wind up selling that stash. that phosphorus powder, make a couple thousand plat. Just because. Oh man, they just keep coming, don't they? Oh, 2 more. Yeah, probably after this group, I'll have to take off here and take a little break. Right now we're in Central Time, so it's almost 11 o'clock. I'll probably be back around noon. I'll deal with the contractor, grab a quick bite to eat, and jump back on as soon as they're out of here. Oh, that was a nice hit. 1,225. Had to have been a proc, right? I would assume so. Loot. But yeah, so anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, if you like some of this content, please follow, subscribe, and usually I try to put a post on X as well. But we do have a Discord, we have X, we have YouTube, Kick, Twitch. It's all the Norvin. But yeah, if you could push those buttons for me, that would be amazing. It would really help me out and help the algorithms and help me grow this channel, I guess. And yeah, thanks for hanging out for a bit, and I'll be back in about an hour, probably Central Time. Noon is kind of what I'm thinking. So again, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we will chat with you soon.